What is a food chain? A food chain is a sequence that shows how energy and nutrients move from one living thing to another. It starts with a plant and ends with an animal. Each step in the chain represents who eats whom. It helps us understand how different living things depend on each other for food. It shows how energy from the sun moves through the food chain to different animals and plants. How does a food chain work? Plants are at the start of the food chain. They make their own food from sunlight. They are called producers because they produce food for others. Let's look at an example. A green plant in a garden. Animals that eat plants are called herbivores. They get their energy from eating plants. A rabbit that eats the green plant. Animals that eat other animals are called carnivores. They get their energy from eating herbivores. When plants and animals die, decomposers, like worms and bacteria, break them down into nutrients that return to the soil. This helps new plants grow. Food chains show how different living things are connected and how removing one part can affect the whole chain. They help us understand how energy moves through an ecosystem. A food chain is like a sequence or a chain that shows how energy and nutrients move from plants to animals and then to other animals. It starts with plants, goes to herbivores, animals that eat plants, then to carnivores, animals that eat other animals, and finally to decomposers that break down everything when it's dead.